Welcome to the Frappe Demo, Framing Persuasion and Propaganda Explorer. So here we have the main page that you will enter upon putting frappe.streamlit.app in the web browser. So we'll first press on Analyze an Article on the Fly. This will take us to the first web page. Here we have some information about the app, and we can also include pass a URL or enter text. I would pass a URL for the demo. So here it's running in the background. First the article gets extracted, the text gets extracted. The first thing that we see is the genre for this article. As you can see, it's mostly satire. It gives you the pie chart of the different percentages. It also gives you the framings for this article, the top framings. We also have the option to actually change the settings on Streamlit and use light mode or dark mode depending on the user preference. And lastly, we can also go for persuasion techniques. It shows you here the persuasion techniques in this article. Okay, now going to the second page here, we have the visualizations of the 2 million articles. If we switch back to dark mode, I think it's better in my opinion for this part. And we add United States to as the first country. And then you can add also other countries, for example, United Kingdom. And here we can actually compare these countries. We get first the distribution of framings by country, and if you hover you can get some percentages and some information about this graph, such as the number of articles and the percentage. The second thing we get is persuasion techniques by country for the countries that we've added. The third thing that we get is a comparison of the number of articles over time for both countries. And the last thing that we get is a pie chart, interactive. Here you can press to see the United States and see the framings and their percentages, and also Europe and the United Kingdom. For the second page, we also see framings, and this is for countries and sources now. So if I just add this, and I also add United States, just the top one from there, just to compare. So here it would go to give us the framings by source and the framings by country, and we'll get the same graphs as before. In the last 3 pages we get persuasion techniques fine-grained, persuasion techniques coarse-grained, and persuasion techniques ethos, logos, and pathos. They're all pretty similar, but the visualizations are a bit different. So here you also see the persuasion techniques by source and by country, and the last 3 pages are also similar, and you can have a play around this at your own time. Thank you so much for listening.